consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my cool. Only winning is exception on my cool, yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh,
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
What? Stop.
Carr now on first down. And right away he lost the football. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Yep. I'm on your way, nigga. Where I supposed to get in? You got second and 22, nigga. I'm supposed to get a motherfucking 4-3.
Carr gonna throw. And his throw's gonna be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
I picked that bit this time.
On third and long, it's Carr. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. It's hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
At their own 41-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
You can't see the plays when you on defense. You gonna see the play when you on offense.
Hill now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a man who began with the Raiders, it's Latavius Murray. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Here's Hill. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Damn, I keep that man too hard.
Yeah, here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of the game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25.
I gave that dude too much time.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a heck of a way to convert on 3rd and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. 3rd and
you don't want me to beat up your uncle?
That's supposed to be an incompletion at the least.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It's going to be a very long year for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll run it with Jacobs.
Oh, big. Knock that motherfucker in the head off.
So a big stop, and it's going to lead for the 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them. And let the offense know, nice try. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost...
Let me me put my boy back in the game. Breezy. We want Breezy.
Too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's good for us.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. First throw now for the backup Breeze. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Man, he gonna just drop the ball out of his goddamn hand and give it to the other motherfucker. It's like he just gonna hand the man the goddamn ball. You talking about give you something. My man just catch the ball and just drop it out of his hand and drop it in that motherfucker's hand. Man, come on,
ball
that
he would like
bullshit,
to have
man.
back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that makes it 7-zip
They
Vegas.
just drop the ball out of his hand into the other man.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that 2nd drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Breeze now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Murray.
Oh, what the fuck is you doing,
Muster
man?
a yard here to the 38.
Latavius Murray.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The 38-yard line.
Oh, this man.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And it's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Throwing deep for Murray.
This bitch dropped that fucking ball wide open.
Get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
Fuck?
And you know they go over those situations.
Ain't nobody even there.
4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He throws there, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Stop.
Run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for you. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Carr again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javaris Jenkins. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Kamara there with the 1st down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. No time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Nice job there utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now Carr on the bootleg.
Yeah, Carr.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Carr. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Here's Carr to throw. And it's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He ain't got no time
A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Got no time.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
It's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Breeze. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On the counter, here's Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Let's see what she wants.
From midfield, here's Breeze.
Throw the ball, Breeze. What the fuck you doing? It wouldn't let me throw the fucking ball.
Sack back at the 46.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Toss play, Kamara. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Breeze. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
They don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. They're able to swarm him behind the line.
Make that nigga go. We want him to go.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
Somebody always ready to resolve. Shit, everybody ready to blitz the hell out your head. Now we'll go to the zone. We already know what we're going to do. You ain't need no deep ball to do it. Get him, Cam. Meet me at the quarterback. Kid is here.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Come on, bitch.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport, his 2nd sack of the night.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out
Man,
here,
you ain't
doesn't
got
it?
the 4 down. I ain't talking about ain't nobody back to witching shit.
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
All I got to do is wait for him to get ready to make it break. I throw the ball, he make it break, you know, and your man running down the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. Back now here live in New Orleans. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bring that Sam Blitz.
2nd and 8.
Got there with the kill.
Again, it's Kamara, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 9.
Oh, boy.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Here's Breeze to throw. Open is Michael Thomas. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a 1st down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And maybe stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, he'll look downfield for Waller. And that'll be incomplete.
See that shit ain't working.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Williams on the coverage.
Hold on, third down. Here I come. Here we come. This is gonna happen.
From the gun, it's Carr. They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. And that is incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Breeze now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it'll be second down. Breeze now. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
No gain on the
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I ain't run no zone. I'm just running all man to man.
And no return on this one is a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage.
He ran into the motherfucker. What are you talking about? You were running sideways. You caught the ball. He was running sideways. Then you had to avoid the first tackle. Then you ran into the man.
Second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Carl try it again on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was a veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit him over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Checking down the different receivers.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he's going to go down. Midfield at the 49. David Onyemata in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
I'm going to do it again.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Oh, hey, man.
His time is now run out on this game.
Go on your ass
personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Jonathan Abram picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That's off-ass zone shit you be running. You need to get a better pad defense. Well, you can't blitz on that. Motherfucker out there got 3 or 4 wide receivers. Got them. Man, it ain't you ain't got to send no blitz to get no pressure. You got to get your defensive lineman and bring that bitch out the head.